What's up, guys? It's Pattern, and right now I'm kind of mad. It's 3:15 in the morning. I'm trying to get some gameplays, trying to level up, and I can't do anything because Call of Duty is being a huge dick. I can't get into any game whatsoever. Every time I try, it comes up with the message, an error occurred while trying to find a session. Please try again. What the balls? I paid for this game, not even just early, not even early, I'm not even going to talk about that. I paid for this game, and it's just the same thing it seems there's always something going on with connection issues. I don't get it. Me and my roommate were having a conversation about this earlier. He was like, bro, it doesn't matter, you already bought the game, it doesn't matter, you're just going to keep feeding into it. But it just really confuses me that, seriously, not necessarily, Treyarch releases a new game every year, but Activision, people who make Call of Duty do, but, I just said doody-doo, that's actually kind of funny, doody-doo, but they release this game every year and there's always connection issues. Like, what? I'm so confused. I don't understand what they're doing. I don't know how this always happens. There's always something stupid, and I know I'm not the only one. I have brand new 30 megabyte down, 5 megabyte up internet. There's a whole bunch of other people running into the same problem. And the strange thing is I was able to play some zombies with 3 other people, but I can't play League Play or Black Ops 2 multiplayer like this. So, I don't know. Anyways, this gameplay is with I don't know, this 3 burst weapon, I can't remember what it's called, the F5 small balls something. I don't know. I'm not really caring about what the gun is called as of this point. I'm just trying to work it around. This was on my first day of gameplay. It's pretty good, but as of late I've been struggling to get some good gameplays. People seem to be getting scared, like the opposite thing that I was saying in my last video, which is rush, rush, rush. People now seem to be doing the camp game. So it's already beginning. The end of Black Ops is here. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm pretty sure this game is going to have a lot of hate pretty soon. I like it because it really rewards you for playing the objective. At this point, I decided, okay, I'm not going for B anymore. I'm taking too many deaths, and I'm not helping out my team. And then, lo and behold, they take the flag. Wow. But a lot of people are really starting to just camp it out. I don't know if it's my connection. Maybe it's just a whole weird day, but I'm just having a really off day. Excuse me, I did get my first warship, and then I got 2 more in the following game because I was getting my camp snipes on. But it's really, I'm just not feeling the Call of Duty today. It's not doing me any justice. So I'm doing this commentary at 3:15 in the morning. I guess I'll get some sleep. I gotta sell a TV in the morning, and then I have tomorrow off. I'm going to see my boy James Bond in Skyfall. Skyfall, Poland. And hopefully that movie is as good as everyone says it is. But we'll see. We will see. So, a couple other things that I didn't mention from the last time. Oh, wow, that's terrible. That settings that you may not have noticed or new things about this game. This game also takes it back to the Call of Duty 4 days where if you and a team or you and an enemy have the same gun and you kill them, you run over their gun, you pick up their bullets without scavenger. It is magical. That's the way it should have been for so long. Because people used to use the M16. If you ran out of bullets, if you killed someone with it, you could run over it, and then you would all of a sudden have more M16 bullets. Oh, look at that. You could just pick them up like that. They took it out of the COD game since, and it's been kind of stupid, but they brought it back, so it's almost an inadvertent scavenger. I really like that. It really, makes me like the game more. And there is a mute all button except for your party. So you mute everyone except for those in your party. Pretty damn sweet. I'm really, really digging that. Digging that, bro. And the spawn system, I'm really liking the spawn system except for when I get on crappy teams. When you're on a good team or a decent team, the spawn system works out in your favor fantastically. If you get into a game with bad teammates, you are going to get spawn butt raped, and there's no other way to put it, spawn butt raped, because they are going to spawn on you, they're going to spawn on your flag, and they're just going to give it to you. They're just going to pound it home, because they can basically camp your spawn until they get too far, and then it flips. Which, don't get me wrong, I like it that way. I would much prefer that, knowing that I have to earn my way out, rather than Modern Warfare 3 spawns. I mean, basically here I'm determining, well, maybe I can blame it on my teammates because they suck, or I basically just get random spawn behind. There's some pros and cons to that. The pros are that I can rush and get a lot of kills and know where they're spawning, and if we push too far, I know just to turn around and watch my back because they're gonna be spawning on the other side, at least for domination. But the con to that is if I try and rush too hard and we don't flip their spawns, they're just gonna be spawning like 2 feet away from me with my back turned, and it's not good for me. But that's where it gets fun. The game gets fun and exciting because there's mad people behind you, and you're drop shotting people, and you turn around, blah, 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 and that's how you get your kills. Is you go blah 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 blah. Just say that while you play, and you will do fine. So the second round of domination here on Turbine. I like this map. It's okay. It's not the greatest thing. It obviously reminds us kind of Afghan, with a sort of desert hilly area with a plane or something crashed in the middle. It's not as open. I do like the lanes. The lanes are pretty long. It's not the greatest for sniping, to be honest, simply because there's so much open space, but it's not like good open space, so not good for sniping. I do not recommend it at all. So I see this map as more of like the burst weapon that I'm using here, simply because there's a solid amount of space between you and your enemies at most points, and you'll do a lot better than in an SMG. In SMG, you really kind of have to stay in the middle or on the outside, and hope that you're like hugging the wall, not like running around all willy-nilly, because you're gonna get beat most times. So just some veteran pro tips. I am gonna start doing my good old map strat series. I have kind of an outline for it, so I'm going to be working on that to kind of give you some extra tips about the map themselves. I'll try to go over some of the points of the map that are, good to be at, places you want to avoid, those kind of things. So hopefully that will be coming up soon. I would say maybe a week or two, depending. I have the next 2 days off, but unless this game lets me play, let's try it again. Public match, core domination. Nope, already denied. So I'm still not able to play, and I get balls dominated right there. That's not cool. Here we go. So, I'm really not sure what my exact feelings about this game are. I do really like it, but I'm trying to wean myself off of using the UAV. You can see here that I'm just constantly spamming it when I get it, and that's good simply because not everyone has Ghost on, but I can almost guarantee you that 94% of people are going to be wearing Ghost once the whole level 55 people reach the level cap kind of thing happens, and there's going to be Ghost everywhere. Ghost, Blind Eye, Cold-Blooded, all those things. All those perk combinations are going to be going up, and it's going to be really annoying. So I'm going to have to be going for that orbital VSAT, which I got today, and it's a godsend. It really is a godsend. It feels like it takes so long to get, even though it really doesn't if you use the right streaks and you play the game correctly. But there's been a lot of campers today, a lot of campers, and they ruining the game. I'm really sad that Call of Duty will never go back to its Call of Duty 4 glory days, and there's some good things about that, some bad things. Again, most people used stopping power back then, which really kind of limited you to what you were doing in terms of how effective you'd be. Most people just use stopping power. That was it. You use stopping power, you're done. Very few people used I can't even remember what perks there were back then. Wow, it's so long. I believe the perks were things like not hardline, but cold-blooded, sleight of hand were the red perks. So really, you'd be giving up a lot in using sleight of hand over stopping power or cold-blooded. But in this game, you don't really lose that much. You kind of gain things by using Ghost and staying off the radar. So I'm just gonna need to find a way to get me the streaks that I need to get you the gameplays that you want to see. So the gameplay is wrapping up. I'm gonna use my stealth fart bomb chopper here and my good old lightning strike, which is sick. I get like a triple kill every game with it. It's not even funny. I get quads on that stupid boat level, hijacked, I think is what it's called. So I'm still liking the game, don't get me wrong. There's some campers, but this game is going to evolve over time a lot more than other Call of Duties, simply because there's so much more you can customize, whether you have different types of guns, different perk setups, different point streak setups. It's all just gonna go blow your mind with all the possibilities. So I'm going to keep these gameplays coming as long as I can get online, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy, leave a like, subscribe for more. I don't say that often, but you know what, might as well be a subscriber whore. What up, I rhyme. Anyways, it's Fattern, I'm out. Peace!